The home ownership rate went down, for instance, from 69% to 66%.
The race is on to build as the GTA continues to grow faster than we can keep up with. The effect is obvious in Toronto, but as people look for other options, cities as far away as Windsor and North Bay are getting pulled in. There are now 3 developments, all claiming to be Canada's tallest. The first 2 in Toronto, each one calling itself Canada's tallest residential tower. The first one, called The One, at over 306 meters, scheduled to open this year. And then Sky Tower, seemingly taller at over 312 meters, but opening later in 2024. And then the third, Niagara 77, to go right here behind me across the street in Niagara Falls at 248 meters, but calling itself Canada's tallest condo tower.
Are they all able to kind of get away with claiming they're the tallest by either adjusting the language from residential to condo, or depending on where their completion dates are? Is that why they all get to claim to be the tallest?
It sure sounds like they're trying to create a loophole there, yeah.
It's not shocking to hear that some of Canada's tallest towers are going to be popping up in the city. The thing that's very interesting is this Niagara 77 in Niagara Falls. You even look at the artist rendering, and it's kind of all by itself there. It's a very, very large tower. Are you surprised to see a development that large in a city like Niagara Falls?
Yeah, I am a little surprised to see that development in Niagara Falls. I'd say the thing that makes me a little scratch my chin a bit is that really going to be residential use, or is it going to be investors who buy small units and then put them out on Airbnb?
Can neighborhoods handle that kind of thing so suddenly?
Well, I think in Niagara Falls case, it's going to be close enough to the tourist areas that it's not really being plopped into kind of a regular residential neighborhood. But, you know, it has implications for traffic patterns and that sort of stuff.
Is it fair to assume that a lot of people who leave the city are leaving because they don't want to live in the tower? They want to live in a single-family detached home. They want to drive around. They want that suburban feel. And then they're going to go off to Niagara Falls and find out that they're living in a tower again. Is it getting harder to pick what kind of lifestyle you want?
Yeah, I mean, I think certainly it's driving up prices elsewhere.
Should we be looking at encouraging people to go to smaller communities across the country versus all kind of cramming into one area?
It's already happening. Toronto's actually seeing a lot of exit.
Are we talking just like Toronto to Hamilton, Toronto to London? Or are we talking about like, Timmins, right?
Oh, yeah. Talking about all those things. Calgary, Halifax.
Are we building fast enough? And if not, how much faster do we need to go?
Yeah, quite a bit faster. So, I mean, there's different estimates, but it's a lot. We do have to do a lot more building.
Along with moving faster on private development, Dunn says he also wants to see more not-for-profit models in the mix, as well as more mid-sized growth like fourplexes and a focus on higher quality of living for those living in the tall towers. In Niagara Falls, David Zura, City News.